In this video, we're going to cover the payments portal, the payments listing, and the payment report. Let's go ahead and look at the portal. The portal is the individual record where in the line items in the payment screen, it will annotate each individual line item in this screen. If you use this button here, it'll take you back to the booking screen and the payment tab where you would see that person's entry. You would obviously want to make sure that you pick the correct person's name to view that particular information. And as you can see, this particular one was a payment in full with a zero balance. Let's go ahead and say that if you do want to delete one of these, to make sure that the record that you're deleting is one that is either edited incorrectly or you're going to change the way that the payment was made and you need to replace that particular information. That's about the only time you'd ever delete a line item record in the payment. Let's go ahead and now look at the listing. The listing is an individual listing of each payment on the particular line item, and you'll see that it is for the booking ID of the person that is in the booking screen. So you would want to go out here, and if you want to look and see the actual data for that one, you would click here to go back to the booking individual payment record in the payment area on this screen. Of course, you'd want to pick again, the correct one was the ID number 1, which would have been this particular record. Let's go back in now and look at the on the payment. Let's go back to the main screen and look at the payment report. The payment report, when you bring it up on the screen, is like all the other reports. It will show all the information, in this particular case, number of payments for a given period of time, and also under the ID and the name of the person and the appointment. In this case, this is the company name, the date range or dates of the actual invoices and when they were paid, the 20th and 22nd in this case, and the amount that was paid. Then it summarizes the amount at this level and shows that it's paid for the balance of this record. This would be the next record where it shows the sub-summary and the amount that was paid and a balance of 0. Then it summarizes the amounts of all the records and puts that at the end of the report. So if you had a large number of payment records, you would have to go to the last page in the report in order to see the summary of all the payments in the entire record. Now, if you're going to do a look for a particular client or date range, you would do what we've done in the last videos. You would go ahead and do the find and pick the booking ID, the name, and the date range, and then go ahead and run that report for that individual person. So that would be important to do. Okay, let's go ahead and, in this case, I'll do the perform find and show you that you can cancel or modify if you make a mistake. If you don't, then the record will come back to you if you cancel out of it and show all the records that were there prior to your doing that. If you're running the report and you do a find, make sure to run the report again as far as the report information so that it will re-show all the information properly on the screen. You can run the video from this screen. If you have any questions, as before, or you need technical support, you can do a chat online on the support site or send an email or call me. Thank you for taking this video.